What's up, everybody? You're checking out Spotlight South Bay. I'm Juan. Now, we've all heard the saying, what's one man's trash is another man's treasure. Of course, say that to these folks at Motoart, probably gonna get a trophy for Understatement of the Year. Here, all these vintage airplane parts are reborn as high-quality corporate and home furniture. With clients all over the world, their functional sculptures literally stand tribute to the art of aviation. So what are we doing here today? Well, believe it or not, all this is right in your backyard. Come check it out. All right, so we're here. What I'm about to show you behind this door is where all the magic happens at Motoart. Come check it out. So literally in just over a decade, you started from just kind of making this stuff out of a garage.
Yeah,
and now you have this. I mean,
yeah, literally we were in my garage up in Palos Verdes, and everyone thought we were building an airplane. From our garage to here, it's been an interesting journey for us. You know, we never really predicted on where it was going to go. We had no business plan. We just kept believing in what we were doing, and just kind of kept throwing out new designs, and here we are today. Now we're in El Segundo with 20,000 square feet and about 18 employees, and it literally goes all over the world. I mean, we had a shipment leave yesterday for Beirut, Lebanon. We got a big order in China. We even got product in the North Pole. So it's amazing where it's going at this point. We have several different departments down on our fabrication floor. We have a wood department in one bay. We have a metal shop that does all of our welding and cutting. That takes up about 2 different bays. And then really what makes all this stuff shine is our sanding and polishing area. And we have about 6 guys in there. That's all they do is sand and polish our material to bring up that brilliant shine that we're so well known for. And then you go take a tour in the backyard, you'll see that we have a big stockpile of some of our different parts.
Yeah.
A lot of times we don't keep commercial aircraft here, like the fuselage and the big wings, because we can get commercial aircraft pretty readily. But anything that really you see in the backyard is more of military stuff or vintage stuff that we just can't get, so we bring it in and keep it in-house.
now obviously we don't really have to convince you very much how cool everything is here at Motoart, but what I'm about to show you upstairs is possibly one of the coolest offices you can imagine working in. Come check it out. Time for the grand tour of everything.
Yes.
Let's do this. Show us around.
Motoart. Okay, well I'm going to start with our signature desk. This is from a B-25 bomber. It's an elevator, it's a control surface. So what we do with this piece is, if you imagine it was at one time covered in fabric, and so the fabric is removed, we powder coat it with a color of the customer's choice, add a little turned aluminum, and it becomes a magnificent conversation piece. This is fuselage that we use for a number of things. This can become a partition. They can be put on rollers. They also turn sideways. They become desk, personal desk. I mean, we have multiple uses for fuselage. This here is an amazing piece. It's the float tank from an albatross. So what we do is we take the tank, cut into it, turn it into seating. So that's beautiful seating for a reception area. So this is another thing that we've done. If instead of the fuselage being on its side, it's upright, the person who is sitting here will be sitting here, and the people who walk by, it serves as a partition, a bit of privacy, but they can actually look in and see each other's faces. So it's a really fun, it's a fun piece that we've designed. These are it's Bombay doors, and so in this case we've added our what would be traditional nose art, which is a sexy young lady on there, and in this case she's pouring some wine, which is appropriate for our bar area. This is the prop off of a Constellation. It's what we call our prop sculptures. In this particular case, if you take a look, it has signatures from a lot of very famous aviators and people that have been famous in aviation for a long time. So we work with everything from Saks Fifth Avenue, Microsoft, Northrop, Boeing, a lot of advertising agencies, video, you know, internet companies.
So this isn't like going to IKEA and decorating the new 2-bedroom condo.
No, and it's not priced the same either. So.
Hey, thanks for coming out to Motoart. But unfortunately, you know, I gotta get something done around here, so I gotta, you know, ask you guys to leave. Thanks for coming.